Shadow Queen has arrived.
She has.
Of course, a massive thank you to Games Workshop for sending us Morathi from the Broken Realms series, the first book.
Beautiful.
There's quite a bit of stuff in here.
Yes.
There's some flavours and rules. Of course, Morathi has changed. There's a new temple for the daughters and a couple of extra battalions.
Which I am wanting to do, the new temple, because my daughter's list usually consists of snakes, so
yep.
I know. Or whatever the musil.
Melusai.
Melusai.
There is some stuff for cities. There's some stuff for Ideneth, which a couple of their War Scrolls going update. Make sure you go and check out mine and Grant's review of it. If you do want to pre-order this, or indeed pre-order Shadow and Pain, which we have done, yes. From Battle Bunker, it is available to pre-order now, and Justin is still staying open during the UK lockdown, and postage is available on everything.
Countrywide postage.
Yeah. So, I'm quite excited for you to get even more snakes on the table when Shadow and Pain turns up next week.
Yeah, he's already promised Pain.
But yeah, there's some interesting changes in here. There's about 70 or 80 pages of lore,
yep.
Which I can't read.
But you just lose interest too easily.
Yeah. The gist of it is you can now use both Morathi models on the table at the same time.
Yep.
Look, she's changed a lot. Me and Grant have gone over all the changes.
She is very, very, very...
She's very good now. She did go up to 600 points.
But it's worth it.
Absolutely worth it. Absolutely. I haven't had my Nighthaunt out other than that one Sons of Baymac game in quite a while. So I'm actually going to be running Nighthaunt. And I'm running the husband and wife team.
Yay.
Olinda and Kurdos are coming out together to face a newly formed god.
He is a very, very cool army.
He's about to drop off. Yeah, so I painted Kurdos up on Twitch when I did 1,000 points in 8 hours. But yeah, he's going to be on the board today. Yeah, this is quite exciting for daughters, and I think possibly Ideneth as well.
Yeah.
Should we go and have a look at the list?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, here is my 1990 New Daughters of Khaine, and I have actually bought a command point with me spare because I was only in 1940. So we have Morathi Khaine and the Shadow Queen, so they can now both be on the table at the same time, which is brilliant. Considering
the Shadow Queen got a little bit spicier with the damage output, and she can now give extra attacks to the snakes as well.
Yes.
What temple are you running?
Don't make me say it. I can't say it.
Zinthar Kai.
Yeah, it's the new one from the new Morathi book. So we have the Hag Queen. She's got the relic, the iron circlet. And we have the Medusa on Bloodrock Shrine. And she has... I haven't got it down. She has got one, but never mind. I'll find out later. We have 2 units of Sisters for Battle Line partly. The 10 unit and a 5 unit. We have 2 5 units of Stalkers and a 20-man unit, woman unit of Witches. We also have won the Temple Nest Battalion, and of course, as we've said, the Zaranith, that one. So that means we get +1 to bravery for snakes and canaries. I haven't got canaries, so it'll all go on the snakes. And 1 additional hero can have an artifact, so which is great, except Morathi can't take 1 and she's my 3rd hero, and the other 2 already have. So it is good, but I can't use any. The command ability is once per phase. You can add 1 of the attack characteristics of snakes or canaries that within 12 inches, which is great. I like that, especially if you do on snakes like I do. Spells. So for the Medusa, we have the Pit of Shades, which is cast of a 7. And you pick enemy unit with an 18 and roll 2d6, add them together. And the enemy unit suffers 1 mortal wound for each point the total goes over their move characteristic.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. The smaller Morathi, the Shadow Queen, she has got the Withering, which is picking an enemy unit within 18 inches and I'm at +1 to wound them.
That's on the little one though.
Yes.
Right, the big one's the Shadow Queen.
Ah, yes. Oops. The other one has Shroud of Despair, which is cast 4. Enemy unit, you -1 to your bravery characteristic. So there you go. That is my 1990 Daughters of Khaine.
So here we go, this is 1960 points of Nighthaunt, and we've got a new model on the board, Kurdos Valentian himself, and of course his good wife, Lady Olinda, and neither of them are the general. So the Knight of Shrouds on Ethereal Steed will be the general, and the battle line, we have 10 Hex Wraiths, 40 Chain Rasps, 20 Grimghast Reapers. The command trait that I'm going to take is Ruler of the Spirit Hosts, so getting D3 Slain models back on the Hex Wraiths especially isn't a bad shout. Of course, we've got a Guardian of Souls with Nightmare Lantern. He will take my relic, the Beacon of Nagashizar, which allows me to heal D6 +3 when I use the Spectral Lure spell. As far as other spells go, Lady Olinda will be taking Soul Cage, and in fact, no, sorry, she'll be taking Shade Mist, and the Guardian of Souls will be taking Soul Cage. We, of course, have the Black Coach, and we've got a unit of 10 Blade Geist Revenants and 2 Chain Ghasts. And that is 1960 points of Nighthaunt. And here we go. Today's mission is shifting objectives. The active objective is worth 2 points at the end of your turn. The other 2 are worth 1 apiece. We've got objective 1, 2, and number 3 is just down there. And unsurprisingly, Lucy finished deploying first because she only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops. I had a lot.
You did.
Only thing in reserve is my Blade Geist. And that is it. So Lucy.
You've got very little shooting at that. So I'm going to let you go first.
Oh, that's not what I wanted, but okay. Okay, so I'm going to go straight into my turn with the start of the battle round, which I roll 3 dice for the coach.
You do.
And every 4+ I get 1 power level. So I get power level 2. Let's move into my hero phase. Right, so I don't have a lot to do in my hero phase, Lucy.
Not currently.
Mystic Shield on the Hex Wraiths from Lady Olinda. That is a 6. I do get it. These 2 are within range to stop it.
Yeah, I'll just go with the Shadow Queen.
She doesn't stop it. So, before movement, we should have rolled for the objective.
It would have made no difference.
No, I'm on all of them.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. So that one. Fine. So these have ran. I got a 4-inch run, so I managed to get some of them round onto here. There's some hiding behind still within 6. The Chain Rasps got a 5 or 6 inch run. And of course everything else is basically pushed forward. Not a bad shout. Do I bring my Blade Geist in now? I kind of want to try and stem the flow of what's going to happen, but at the same time I would like them with some reinforcements to score me some points a little bit later.
And hopefully forget about them.
Nope, I won't forget.
Are you allowed to pick them in turn 1, or is that just 40k?
That's just 40k.
Okay.
So at the end of my turn I score 4 points. Yay.
Okay, so the first thing, I forgot to say, I think the extra prayer I gave the Hag Queen is the Catechism of Murder, which is the hits of a 6 equals 2 hits. So let's go. No, I can re-roll the 1, thankfully.
Because of the Iron Circlet.
Yeah.
And it still fails.
I am putting Witch Brew on them regardless.
Yep.
So, first spell. Up next will be my Medusa. I am going to cast the Pit of Shades from her. So that means she is a +1 because of the relic. And I'm rerolling ones. Going on them because they are within 18.
The chain rasp.
Yeah. So I need a 6.
You get a 6 because it's... Oh, no, it's rerolling ones, isn't it? Not +1.
I am +1. Oh, yeah, but I needed a 7 originally.
Right, so you need a 6, which you've now got with the +1.
Yep. So 2d6. Need a 7 or more.
She rolls an 8. My movement is 6. That's 2 mortal wounds on me.
Yep.
Yeah, that's 2 chain rasp dead.
I need to start plinking away because that is a lot. So we've just picked up on something. Despite us reading all of her new rules, we didn't pick up that she's actually lost the wizard keyword.
She has, and she can't cast it. I think before, because basically she was, you know, her soul is basically split in 2 here.
So the Shroud of Despair spell I gave her, it was pointless. So let's move on to the little one. Okay, so Marathi Khaine, whatever you call it. So the first spell, I'm going to do her own new one, which is the Black Horror of
Ulgu. Which is much easier to say than Anzipul's Black Horror.
Easy for you. So it's casting of a 7, but she is at +1, so I need a 6, and I'm putting it on these. I want to whittle these down as much as I can.
Yep.
Needing a 6.
Fails.
So I also gave her the Withering, which is cast of a 7, again needing a 6, but it's only 18, so it's going to go on them.
And this gives you +1 to wound against them.
Yep. So
I'm out of range to be able to stop you, unfortunately.
Yeah, still.
Yeah, because I went like that way.
Why couldn't I have gotten that for the other one? But I will do a cheeky arcane bolt on, the same unit.
On the hex rates?
Yeah.
That becomes a 10, so it's D3. 1.
Yep.
I am within range of my hero, and I take a single wound on one of those guys.
Right, last of the command phase. I'm spending 1 command point, which means I still have 1 because I started with 1.
Lucy.
Yes?
It's the hero phase in Sigmar.
What did I say?
Command phase.
Oh,
she tells me off for saying rend and AP.
Shoot. Anyway, it is from Marathi Khaine, and it's called Worship Through Bloodshed, which means I can pick a unit of canaries or the snakes, and if they're in, they can either shoot as if it was the shooting phase, or if they're within 3 of the enemy unit, they can fight in the fight as if the fight phase. So what's going on these lovely snakes here?
So she's shooting into the hex rates.
Yep, that's the leader. So mortal wounds on a 5 because of the +1 to wound.
+1 to hit.
Yeah, sorry.
So 2 misses.
Yep, but that is a mortal wound.
Yep. Is that instead of?
Yeah.
Right, so then these ones are a +1 to wound because of enfeeble.
Ooh.
So just 1 wound.
Yep, -1. You ignore
4+ past it. So 1 deathless, which I fail, and kills that.
Now it's on to movement. I'm coming for you. Everything is pushed forward. The witches run 6 because they come on in charge because of the banner, and the High Queen man to keep up to make sure they get the extra attack. She only goes 6 inches. Come on, they'll go quicker and they've not got wheels. They went forward there. 8. These have shuffled forward. Shadow Queen, she's got them in her sights. Whipping that brand new tail. Venomous tail.
6 damage, man. 6 damage.
And venomed tail, sorry. And over here, the 2 units have pushed forward, and so has the baby Marathi.
Baby Marathi Khaine.
Yes,
But do you want to explain what you're going to do with her and why?
So I'm going to chuck her into combat. She's not great damage output, but she does have 6 attacks. For 1 attack and 3 for the other, so that's 9 attacks, 3d3 damage. She can't take any wounds. Between them, the most they can take is 3 per turn. On the big one, why wouldn't I?
It makes perfect sense.
Exactly. So, shooting. These ladies, shooting into them.
Yeah.
Go.
And remember, you're still a +1 to wound because of enfeeble.
Yes.
Still, that's 1 mortal wound and 4 hits.
Very nice, actually.
2s to wound.
Yeah, there's 3 and -1.
4. You wound on 2s.
Sorry, yes.
I don't care about that, but then now I need to make 4 deathless.
Ooh.
I lose 1 more guy, so I'll have to take from the back here, I think. Nice.
These ladies are going to go into them.
The chain rasps, yeah.
Like we said, these ladies up next into the chain rasps.
-1 to wound me though, but still that's 2 mortal wounds.
Yeah. No, just 1. It's only on 6.
Yep, and then so you'd be wounding me on 4s on this. So 1 save out of 5. Nope. And then 2 deathless. Lose 1 more.
Yep.
It's starting to go.
Don't curse me. Okay, again, targeting the chain rasps is this lady with her blood rack shine. You pick a unit within range, and for every model in the unit within range, 10 inches, you roll the dice, and on a 5 plus it's a mortal wound. Only 5.
Yep, only the front 5.
But better than nothing. Wait, that wasn't really so. Woo! And last but not least, the Shadow Queen with her Gears of the Shadow Queen. 2s to hit. Yeah. Well, that's shooting over with. Time for charge!
Who's going first?
The sisters down here.
With a 6, that'll get you in anyway.
Yeah.
Is Marathi going in?
Yeah.
And with an 8, she should be in as well.
Yeah. So up next, the Shadow Queen.
With a 5.
Yeah.
Yep. Straightforward.
Yes, because I need her within. They need to be within 18 to get a +1 attack.
Yep.
These ladies.
With an 8, they'll be in it as well.
I need this in. She needs like a 10 or 11. No.
That's not going to be enough. And then the witches.
Yep.
Just needing a 3. You can re-roll charge rolls of a 1, was it?
No, it's 1 roll.
Alright, okay, well still that's a 5, so that is going to get you in.
So there we go, everyone's piled in. Over on the right, I've not piled into the Grimghast, just to the Black Coach. I was tempted to go with them first, but then I was like, no, because they're auto passing
Morale.
So I'm going to go first with this big 10 unit of Stalkers. They get +1 attack because they are wholly within 12 of the Shadow Queen. And I've spent a command point from this lady for the command ability from the new nest I'm using, which is called...
You've just looked at it.
I know, I can't remember now.
It is Power in Blood.
Which is an extra attack. So they're getting 5 attacks each.
Yeah. So it's 18 of Marathi, 12 of her. Now, do you know how savage this could have been? Imagine if you used Witch Brew on these or Catechism of Murder on these. 6s generate an extra, and then re-rolling wounds as well.
50 attacks.
Yep.
The purple is obviously the leader. So 3. Not a bad roll, but now I'm only wounded on 4s because of Shade Mist.
Yep.
Yikes.
All these saves of a 5.
Not as many as I was expecting.
Oh, that's a decent roll for me. And then 6s. 2, 4, 6, 7. That was a very good save by me, and you didn't quite get the wound roll that you needed.
But I do have Crystal Touch now.
You do, and these will be 3 attacks each because at the minute, I know there's something floating around saying that they're going to change to the end of the combat phase. At the minute, it's still an extra attack, and because Marathi and the command ability Power in the Blood gives an extra attack, it increases their attacks to 7. 3.
Yeah. So yeah, right when he said 7, it was because there's 7 can reach. The back 3 unfortunately can't. Here we go.
4s and 3 for the leader. Oh, that's not a decent roll.
No.
That's in fact not a very good roll at all. 6 up to shrug these off. 1. So 2, 4, 6, another 7. So that's 14 taken out in the combat phase.
So, moving on.
Yep, hex rates are up next. I am not spending any command points here. These are just my spectral sides hitting on 4s.
He's not aiming for Marathi, and so therefore he's not subjected to -1 to hit.
That is 2 mortal wounds.
Fanatical Faith.
She passes 1, fails 1. And then these are wounding you on 3s. That is 3 at -1. So 6s, she passes 1, 2 Fanatical Faith. So 3 wounds dealt out in total. However, I've still got the horses to hit you.
That's 1.5 witches dead.
Yep.
Sisters, sorry.
So the horses hit you on 4s. And then wound you on 5s. That's 3 wounds.
Any rend?
Nope.
So all 3 go through. Ouch. No.
That's a total of 3 sisters killed.
It certainly is. I've just realised what he's done there. Yeah. Now she can't pile in. But you know what? She gave these girls extra attack. She will be given these few. So I'm happy with that. Here we go then.
So 9 witch elves.
Yep, 3s.
And 2s. She missed with 4.
No, I didn't.
On the leader. Oh, sorry, you missed with 3. That's what I meant.
And 4s to wound, re-rolling because of Witch Brew. That's a lot of re-rolls, actually.
Not too many more.
No, but not bad, not bad.
So all of these, 4+ save. That's okay.
Yeah.
And then a 6-up shrug. Deathless! No! 7 wounds. Ouch!
Oof.
And for those of you that have commented, go and delete it. I rolled 7 ones with these when hitting the melee side.
We've just clocked it, so...
1, 2, so 3 more. Wow, okay. That's not good. That's not good.
At least we caught it in the same turn. Normally it's like turn 3. Oh yeah, we forgot that.
Yeah, I get the fight back now.
Yep.
So I'm going to go with the Black Coach, I think.
So here we are.
Yep.
Black Coach attacking the witches.
Yep, so the Reaper Scythe, first of all. That's not good because I only hit on 4s.
Ooh.
I wound you on 3s. It's -1, 2 damage.
So I don't get a save. Oh, takes the 2.
So that's 2 so far, but I've also got the Relic Bearer's Spectral Claws even. That is a total of 9 attacks. Any 6s are a mortal wound. So I hit you on...
In addition?
No, instead. They're not snakes. So these are hitting you on 4s. That is a mortal wound. And then these wound you on 4s. So that's 2 at -1. They're 1 damage each.
So just always.
Yeah.
Fanatical Faiths. No.
That's 5 gone. I've still got some more attacks.
Let's see how many more witches he can take out.
So I've actually got 8 attacks with the Nightmare's Hooves and Teeth, but I hold my hands up, I made a mistake. I actually should have only had 7 attacks on that last one, so I've dropped 2 out of here because it's the same stats almost.
Okay.
So I hit you on 4s. These don't do mortal wounds.
Thankfully.
And then I wound you on 4s, and I've got no rend.
6-up normal save. No. 1 damage?
Yep.
Fanatical Faith. No. That's another witch gone.
Right, so 6 witches killed. That's a start.
It is, yeah.
Down here though.
Yep, they get an extra attack because they are within range of the Shadow Queen. 3s. Not bad.
2 misses, not bad, not bad.
I am +1 to wound these.
Yep,
so
because of
2s.
enfeeble. Oh.
I'll take that.
So it's at 6. 4s. Oh!
Deathless.
That's 5 more wounds. Uh-oh.
And still Marathi to go.
You've still got the Crystal Touches to go.
Oh, that is true.
So you get 2
Great.
attacks with the leader, and then...
Yeah.
So 3s and 4s.
No, just 4s for the crystal touch.
Yeah, but the leader gets +1 to hit.
Oh, yes, sorry.
So 2.
2, yeah. Okay.
I've got the chain rasps to go back, but seeing as Lucy, it doesn't make a difference. Lucy, do you just want to go with Marathi?
So 3 attacks with Heartrender, 3s to hit. Ooh. 2s to wound because of the doodah. Yep, that is D3 damage.
That's a failed save.
Oh yeah, I was going to say it's -1, but you ignore it.
Yeah.
D3.
For 1. Nope. You can still kill us.
So she gets 6 attacks with the bladed wings. 3s. Ouch. 2s. 3 -1. 2 more.
Wow.
Whoosh.
I actually did nearly as much damage to myself. Do you know what? Snakes were decent anyway, but the extra attacks, like I genuinely think
You would have survived if you hadn't rolled as many 1s. If we had forgotten that, it would have been a vastly different game there.
I genuinely think snakes with Marathi in this temple is a very good list with a temple nest. Yeah, I'm going to fight back with my chain rasp. There's a metric ton of attacks, lots of rerolls and stuff. I do get +1 to wound because of my Guardian of Soul, so we'll just come back with Lucy's total saves. So, with 2 attacks each, with +1 to wound, reroll and wound rolls of a 1, I only did, what's that, 8?
Yep, 8 wounds. He did roll 4 1s to hit, which he's going to roll now to bounce them back.
I lose 4 more.
And this is my save, no end.
No end.
5 up.
Yep. That's okay.
6 up.
So you lose 1.5.
Yep, not bad.
Battle shock time.
I'm at +1 bravery as well.
You are. These are bravery 8. +1 becomes 9. You lost 3. So even if you roll a 6, you're fine.
I did, yeah.
That's actually very good for this in multiple small units.
Yep.
Over there, you lost 1. So you're fine.
Yep.
Your witches are immune.
Yep.
So they're fine.
And I've got more witches.
Yep, she has 14. I have 10 reapers and 1 black coach within that 6 inches.
So I take
all
both
of them.
the sides. Oh, do I get the middle as well?
Oh, no, you won't get the middle one. Sorry, I've still got more chain
so
rasps within range.
3 points, because that is the
3
active.
points in total. However, I lost 21 models, Lucy.
Yeah.
I'm spending my command point on Inspiring Presence.
Oh.
Because if I cast his own the little guy's spell next turn, I can get D6 +3 of them back.
Ah.
So, going into turn 2, which one is the active objective, Lucy? That one over there.
Which works out well, because that's where majority of your army is, so you can fight back.
Battle round 2. Let's have it. 1, 4. Are you going first?
I think I will.
Here we go. Oh, actually, I forgot. At the start of your turn, I had the potential to steal a command point from you with Kurdos.
Oh.
And I totally forgot because he's a new model.
Okay.
So when you generate this command point now at the start of your turn, on a 5+, I steal it from you.
Little thief.
No, but what I done it last turn. So you wouldn't have had one of them command points last turn.
Because you forget, and I'm being cheeky.
No, it's a valid point. It's a valid point. So, right, let's go into Lucy's hero phase. Once more gets me to level 3. However, Lucy.
Yep, the command point I've just generated, I am spending it straight away. We have measured, these are wholly within 24 of her.
Of Marathi Khaine, the small one.
Yes, so can you guess what I'm doing?
She's fighting in the hero phase.
Worship through bloodshed.
Yeah, now interestingly enough, she doesn't get the extra attack because the Shadow Queen is not within 3.
And of course, same as earlier, neither is she within range.
You haven't got the command point to use it anyway.
Exactly. So, let's go. I'm still at minus to wound.
Yes.
Yeah. But not minus to hit.
No minuses to hit, no. So 3s and 2s on the purple. And there's one more 2 there. But then these would only wound on 4s.
Yeah.
Now, all 9 can still reach with the spears, but only 7 can... Wow. Only 7 can reach with crystal touches. That's a good roll, Lou. So, 5s to save. That's okay. But it's not the best. 6s. So that's another 3, 6, 8 more die. But then you've got 7 attacks in total with the crystal touch.
4s to hit, sorry.
And 3's on the purple. So another 4. That's 10. Ouch.
So on to Hero Phase spells. The Black Horror of Ulgu. I'm going to go with these. I want them pinged off before charge phase. Need a 6 because I'm a +1.
She gets it. Yep. I am within range. I will try and stop it. So you roll a 7. I roll a 7, so I don't stop it. On a 1, the unit suffers a mortal wound. On a 2 to 3, D3. And on a 4, D6. 5 mortal wounds. Thank you. 3 mortal wounds. But that only leaves 6 of them alive. And she can still cast another 2 spells as well. Yeah, I think... Ooh. Right, so... The spell I gave her, the Withering, it's... I can only reach him. That's it. And I don't... so I'm going to Mystic Shield... No, I'm going to Arcane Bolt him and Mystic Shield these sisters here. Yep. So Mystic Shield. 6. Fails. Needing a 5, but still fails. And the Arcane Bolt. Yep, that 7. Goes through. I'll try and stop it. That's a 9. Yeah, stops it. Nice. Which leaves just her. Yeah. Pit of Shade. Pit of Shades then on these gas. Let's try and get rid of them. Needing a 6 because I'm a +1 because... You mean the Chain Rasps? Yes, sorry. Right, okay. Because it is from That's a 10. Well, 2d6. That's 7. Which is 1 mortal wound because that's 1 point over your movement. So you kill 1 more. Leaves me with 5 remaining. You can still get them out in the shooting phase. Yep. But let's move on to movement. Absolutely. And lastly, Catechism of Murder. I did roll it off camera. So, yeah. Yeah. But I am disappointed though because she's not within 3 of them, so she can't give him Witch Brew. No. But I didn't get it I got it last turn and I didn't get this, so, you know. Right, let's see what she does in movement and see if she can clear them in the shooting phase. Movement phase was very quick, Lucy. Yeah, and I discovered a little cheeky little thing you've done. What? I didn't see him. How would you not see him? He's right there. The way and I'm a lot shorter than you, so there. So these stalkers have pushed around so they can see him. Marathi's jumped around and the 2 snakes are going for him. Over this way, these have shuffled forward. She's gone her 6, so she's going to shoot and charge, hopefully. And the Hag Queen shuffled up. She can actually go a bit further. Yep. So that's it. Shooting phase. Yes. So we're going to start, we'll start down here, and these are going to go into them. Yep. Ooh. Now, they are still minus to wound. Your hero hits differently, remember. Oh, or your leader. So 1 mortal wound and 3 hits. 1 wound, 5 up, which I fail, so 2 deathless, which I fail, which kills 2 more. It's only 1 damage. I know, but you did 2 wounds. Did I? Yeah. I thought I only did 1 because I'm minus 2 wound. Before I remove these, do you want to do her stairwell? There's 5 models in the unit. Yeah. Go on then. So yeah, before I take them off and she's technically shot. Yeah, we're cheating, but... And I forgot I did the mortal wound, that's why I was saying I only did 1 wound. Well, that's 4 anyway. There we go. So that made very little difference as to which order we did that. So, up there. No, we'll go with the Shadow Queen. 1 attack. Who at? Lady Orlinda. Okay.
Hits.
Yep, what you wounding on?
2s. -3 for D6 damage.
I don't care about your
I
end.
know.
I care about that failed save, though.
Oh, is it? I thought she might have had a 3 up.
Nope.
Oh!
Oh! She's only got 7 wounds, Lucy.
Oh.
Stop moving me dice. She takes 4. She's got 3 remaining. Ow! And down here.
Yep, at that sneaky little guy.
2 mortal wounds plus 2 hits. 3 hits, sorry.
Yeah, 3. Ooh.
1 wound. 4. Fail. So 2 mortal wounds plus a failed wound. He takes all 3.
Charges.
Yeah, that's not good.
Marathi. She's in.
Far enough in to let the 2 snakes in.
2 sisters.
With a 9, they'll make that. It's a 6-inch charge.
Yep. Marathi.
You've charged Marathi.
The Shadow Queen.
A 6.
Can re-roll the 1s. Yeah, but I don't need to.
No, I presume you're going into both.
Yeah. The sisters.
Do you not want to charge that?
Oh, yes. Her in first, sorry.
With an 8, so she'll move up there. And then the sisters.
Wherever they can go.
6 inches straight forward as well. So there we go. The Bloodrack Shrine.
Bladed impact on a 2+, the nearest units up as D3. Ooh, no. That was disappointing.
Yep, so who do you want to go with first? Them snakes can hit 3 units. Your witches can quite possibly take out, or at least her. Over here?
No, the Shadow Queen, sorry.
Into Alinda?
Yes, let's see what you can do.
Okay.
Right then, all 3 attacks are going at Alinda.
3.
The Heartrenderer, the Crown of Serpents, and the Envenomed Tail.
Ah, okay. Do the Envenomed Tail first.
Okay, 1 attack. 3s and 3s. Ah. Would I have wounded? Yeah, D6.
It's not D6, it's flat 6 now.
Correct.
That's why I wanted you to do it.
Heartrenderer.
Render.
3s.
3. 3 damage.
Each.
Yeah, there's only 1 failed.
Oh, sorry, I thought.
That kills her. She's dead.
Yep.
She dead. Okay. At this point, what do I go back with?
These.
No, because I can only get 4 into this.
Ah.
I think
Are
I'm
you
gonna.
regretting setting this table up like this now?
No. I'm gonna use the Black Coach against the witches.
Here we go then.
Yep. Relic Bearer's Spectral Claws first of all.
Does he get extra hits on a 6, or is it the mortal
It's
wounds?
a single mortal wound on a 6 to hit. I've only got 7 attacks though, not the 9 I rolled before. So that's 2 mortal wounds so far, and then I wound you on 4s. That's 1 at -1, which cuts through your witch's armor. So that's 3 fanatical fates. So that kills
all them.
3 witches so far. I've then got 3 attacks with the Kinwraith Scythe. I hit on 4s, re-rolling because there's more than 5 of you. That's 2 mortal wounds.
Whoosh.
This is a 3. So just 2 mortal wounds so far. So that's another 1 dead, so that's a total of 3, is it?
4.
And then the Nightmares, Hooves and Teeth, hitting on 4s. Yeah, not a lot. Sorry, these should have 2 more attacks. There we go. These wound on 4s.
Oosh.
That's it.
Ouch.
Only 4, not good at all. Marathi Khaine, meanwhile, over here.
3 attacks with the Heartrender. 3s. That is 2.
Fail 1, so D3.
D3. With 1.
Nope, so I've took 4 wounds. And then 6 attacks with your bladed wings.
Yes.
3.
Bit better, yeah. 3. Just 1 damage each.
So now I take 2 wounds total from all of that.
Let's go on with the chain rasps.
Chain ghasts.
Ghasts.
So I've got 6 attacks because there's 5 Melusai within range, plus the that Bloodwrack Shrine. So these unfortunately only hit on 4s and wound on 3s, but they are going for your snakes.
Looking for 1s. There's a 1 mortal wound.
But I was hitting you on 4s.
Very nice.
Wound you on 3s. They're all at -1. So do you want to roll them?
Yeah. 6 is saved.
And then 6 up to ignore.
Yeah. Fanatical Faith. So 1 dies, 2 dies, 3 dies, and the mortal wound from earlier. No, so 3.5.
That's my mortal wound.
Oh yeah.
No, so I take a wound.
Right, let's go with the shrine next. The Tail of Serpents, D6. 4, not bad.
Remember, you are a Melusai unit, so you do get +1 attack.
Do I? Yes.
Yeah, because of Marathi.
5. 4s needed. 4s to wound. Just 1.
4+.
Nice. 4 attacks next with the Whisper Claw. 4s.
Is it 3 attacks normally, is it?
Nope, you're right. 3s to wound. Just the 1.
Fine.
The Bloodwrack Spear. 3s with the extra.
Is it 3 attacks base or 4? 2?
2.
Right, okay.
Hits on 3s. That's 2.
1 goes through. Is it D3?
D3. 3 wounds, please.
2.
And finally, she gets 6 attacks with the Gourd Stave.
So 7.
Why can I not remember that? I know I'm dumb, but ish. Whoosh.
Can you take mortal wounds on 1s, please?
Unfortunately not. Just the 1 hits on 3.
Passed.
Well.
So I lose 2 models there.
Yeah.
Way!
The Knight of Shrouds.
He's over here.
I know. I can't see. I can't see. This is at my level.
Right, so I've got 4 attacks with my Sword of Stolen Hours, hitting on 3s.
You -1 to hit Marathi.
I'm going for the snakes.
Okay.
I will have to roll for that, but it's after I've done all of my attacks. That's the rule for it.
Mm-hmm.
That is a wound. That is at -1, Lucy.
6.
2 damage. Oh,
Please.
why?
Do you mortal wound?
No, because I've got more attacks.
Okay.
That is 1 hit with the steed. 5's to wound. Doesn't wound. And do I die? Yes. That was my last wound.
Okay.
It was worth it to try and take the 2 snakes out.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think I'm going to go with my sisters next.
Sisters next.
Yep, I'm splitting attacks. So these 3, which one is the leader, is going into him, and the other 3 into the Tesco shopper.
Yep.
3s.
2's on the pink. That was a 2, yeah.
And 3s again.
Oof.
There we go.
4+ save.
Nice.
So he takes 1 wound, leaves him on 4 remaining. But then you've only got 2 crystal touches, one of which is the leader.
She does get an extra attack because of...
Yep. So 2 more mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Leaves him on 2 remaining. But then you've got the other 3 snakes into the chain ghasts. So 12 attacks in total, hitting on 3s. Wow. Wounding on 3s. And these are 4s. And these are 6s. Nope, that's 3. The chain ghasts as well. Ouch!
Back to you. Have you got anything to fight? Yes, your little hero.
I've got these as well.
Oh yes, sorry, yes. Let's see what these can do then.
Not a lot against what a target model of a single unit. I need to go for multiple model units really. So 4s, not the best, not the best.
That's a lot of 1s.
Oh,
Who
Forgot
are you
about
aiming
that.
at again? The sisters?
No,
Oh yeah, because she is involved.
she is in it,
There
yes.
is one there as well.
So that's 5 ones. Uh-oh. 3s to wound. So that's them at -1.
So 6 normal save. 6s, sorry, normal save.
Has that thing only got a 5 up save?
Oh, I thought, I'm looking at the sisters, sorry, hang on. Yep, 5 up save.
Oh, okay.
So,
It's 1 damage, so 6s to shrug.
so I take 4 wounds. She
But
only has
13, so 9 left. Meanwhile, I take 5 mortal wounds. Wow.
Right, my witches are up next. There's 8 in range, 4 attacks each because of a hero and paired weapons. 3s on the black dice, 2s on the purpley.
And 6s generate extra attacks because of Catechism of Murder.
Absolutely.
There's another, that 2 hit, but that
yeah.
one doesn't. So you get an extra 4 attacks, which just automatically hit.
Yep. Wounding on 3s. 4s, sorry.
Yep.
Oops. Ew.
Not the best roll.
Not at all, but never mind.
4s.
Nice.
1.
Wow.
Take 1 wound. I'll take that, definitely.
That's probably one of your best rolls ever. Very well done.
Wow. Yeah, so the Black Coach Sin Live was nice. He fought back and Lucy passed a save and I took a mortal wound.
Yep. One last thing, the Curse of the Bloody Handed, and this is part of the new Nest command trait. At the end of the combat phase, roll a dice for each enemy unit within 3 inches of this general. And on a 5+, you suffer D3 mortal wounds, so the gasps, or whatever they're called.
Reapers.
Nearly, but not.
So I have 10, 13, so I've lost 7 and I'm bravery 10. I lose 1 more.
Oosh.
As far as your bravery goes, you lost 3 here,
So I'm...
but your bravery 9.
Yep.
So again, you don't lose any. Your witches, you lost 4.
And for me, so because I've got the banner, I roll 2 dice and pick the lowest for my bravery, but I +1 for having more than 10.
Yep.
I lost how many?
4. Discard the highest of 1 passes.
There we go, very nice for me. So at the end of that turn, I score 1, 2.
Oh, we need to count that actually.
We do. We need
how many have you got?
I think you took this one back, to
12.
be honest.
No, you're going to take it because I've only got about, yeah, I want to count it. So it's 11 each on that objective, which means Lucy still holds it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I never took it from her during that turn.
So I score the 4 full points, which puts me 7.
Yep, and I am very hurting at this point. Is there much I can do at this point? I don't think so. But let's just see what we can do. See if we can actually score this. Here we go. So the Black Coach heals D3 wounds. Gets 2 back. That puts me on 6 wounds remaining. That's cool. And I've just really completely forgotten the 2nd level of power. I can reroll once to hit with that, but I don't think I rolled many. 3rd level, however, pick a unit. Mm-hmm. It's actually in addition to the 1st level. Pick a unit within 12 inches and I can get D3 models from it back. So that's going on the Reapers.
Thought as much.
So I get 2 Reapers back. Keep a track of that though, because now I'm going to cast Spectral Lure from him before he dies. To get D6 +3 back.
Lovely.
I get it on an 8.
It's 30 inches, isn't it?
Yeah, Marathi is within range and you get +1. She stops it. Lovely.
Ooh.
Lovely. Right, and end of movement phase, I brought these in, and Kurdos has moved forward just to try and take out the snakes because, well, it's a last-ditch attempt here. Interestingly enough, I can't get 9 inches away from her, I can only get 11 3/4 while staying 9 inches away from both of these. So if I do happen to roll a 12, I can get to her, which is where I wanted to be, but never mind.
Yeah.
I'm ignoring her because I haven't got enough left to kill her.
No, I don't know, like...
Three wounds a turn, it's another 2 turns I'm not going to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got no shooting, so charges with these.
Command point?
I'm not within range of a hero.
Who?
Kurdos will charge. And he makes it. So I'd be silly if I didn't go with the coach first.
Let's see what he can do.
Yep, so now I've only suffered 6 wounds. I'm still technically on the same bracket. So here we go with the killing rates. Reaper Scythe, 4s. Rerolling all hits because you're more than 10.
I wish that one would have worked.
3s to wound. -1, 2 damage. So that goes to 4 damage on your witches. No, reroll. You're not rerolling that. Come on, that's
no. I'll take that one.
That's sickening. That's 1 dead. Right. Why? 7 attacks with the Relic Bearer's Spectral Claws. Have 3 mortal wounds, and I can reroll hit rolls of a 1. But these hit on 4s. Wound you on 4s. So just have 3 mortal wounds, please. 2 more.
2.
And then we have a total of 8 attacks from the horsies. I can reroll hit rolls of a 1. Okay, so I hit you on 4s. I'm now wounding you on 4s. That is 2, no rend.
Just 1 damage?
Yep. 2 more die.
2 more die.
4 witches is all I killed.
No, 5.
Okay. So down here, is it the Gore guy? The leader?
Yes, the Gore guy.
Has +1 to hit against the Guardian of Souls.
Yep, so she's the purple and the black is the normal one. I'm going to do all the 4 at the kudos.
Kudos.
3s.
No, the purple hits on 2s, remember?
Oh. 3s. Oh, yeah.
And 6s, yes!
Wow, very nice. So, 1.
You've got 4 crystal touches into him as well.
Yes.
So that is 3 mortal wounds. Can't roll a 666 here. Nah, he's dead. Right, and then you've got 4 that are attacking Kurdos. So 16 attacks with the spears.
You know what? Because the purple ones are here, I'm just using them. So.
Okay, but they hit on 3s.
Yeah, everything's the same. Yikesy. Not that great.
Do you know what? I always thought snakes were decent anyway, but the extra attack of Marathi really, really helps them.
Yep.
That's not great. Okay, that's 3 wounds on Kurdos, but now you've only got 3 crystal touches because 1's out of range.
That is 2 mortal wounds.
That is 5 wounds on Kurdos. He's down to 2 wounds remaining already.
Ooh.
Ouch. I will go back with the Reapers before she gets to fight.
Here we go then, 4s and 4s.
Yep, there's only 6 can reach.
Ooh, 3 1s.
4 1s.
There was a 3 in there, by the way.
Yep. And I wound you on 3s. So that is 4 at -1. So 6s and 6s.
Just 1 damage?
Yep. That's another 2 wounds. So that's 6 total out of 13.
Would you like to roll your mind?
No. I lose 3 more.
Alright.
Witches.
4 attacks, extra for the paired weapons and an extra for the hero being in range.
And 6s, of course, generate extra attacks because Catechism of Murder is still on.
Yeah.
So that's an extra 4.
I think that's all them misses.
So you actually got one more hit than the number of attacks that you had.
Yeah.
Force to wound.
1, 2. I'm just going to pick the...
Yeah.
Still quite a few misses. Nice again.
4 failed. 6s, because Kurdos is still within range. No. That leaves me on, I'd suffered 6, so 4. I've suffered 10 wounds. Not good.
Up next, the big lad himself.
Spectral Scepter.
Trying to get revenge for the death of his wife.
So I'd have to take that mortal wound, but I do it after all of my attacks. I hit you on 3s though. So that fails to wound. Oh, 2 wounds at -2.
No save, just...
D3 each.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll take 4 damage total.
Oh.
Kills 2 whole models, but that's not all of my attacks, Lucy. I've got some spectral claws. Okay, so that's 3 that I need to take in total, which is very likely going to kill me. That's 1 more wound on you. Fine. Do I die? No. I take... Yeah, on 1 wound. Well, that didn't go well. She killed 6 with this girl hitting back.
There was a lot of violence, so... But one last thing to do is the Curse of the Bloody-Handed.
Before you do you want to pick Kurdos or them?
I was going to pick Kurdos.
Okay.
Yeah. On a 5+. No.
No. Could have done some mortal wounds there. It's not bode well for me. I have not very many models there, but I do control this one if I don't run.
Yeah.
I didn't spend any command points. Kurdos is still alive. So yeah.
Very good.
So I've got 6, 7 guys that 6, 7. Lucy's got 5, 6. So I do take it.
I still need battle shock for them.
Yes. So you lost 5. You are now bravery.
8. Oh no.
There's 7, aren't there?
Yeah, 7.
But you roll 2 dice and pick the lowest. 3. So you would lose 2. No, you lose 1.
8. Yeah. Ew.
Don't take the banner.
Ew. Actually, yeah, I'll take her. So he does take that back for an extra 2 points, putting you up to 6 to my 7.
Yep. Start battle round 3, do a power up. I go up to level 4. And who is going first?
What's your objective? Do you want to go this time?
Yeah. Oh. It did it this last time, didn't it? It's looking very slim, Lucy.
You can still have a few points added.
Yeah.
Not quite spell, sorry. Orbit of Agony from the Bloodrock Shrine. So because I'm wounded, I need this to be 3+. So on these 2, oh, are they within 3?
They don't have to be within 3. The range is 7.
Oh, sorry, yes. E. What am I thinking? So Kurdos first.
Kurdos.
No.
No mortal wounds on Kurdos.
That dice he stole my.
Oh yeah.
And the other little guys.
I'll give you the 3. Go on.
D3. Oh,
1.
nice. That was a good save.
Yep. Oh, yeah, he's dead. So now on to spell. Actually, I presume you're putting Witch Brew on them.
Yes.
And I presume you're going Catechism of Murder.
Yes. We roll on 1s.
Nope, you get it?
Yep.
Cool.
Right, spells. The Medusa is going to cast the Pit of Shades. Right, so spells. I'm going to have my Medusa cast the Pit of Shade onto these guys because I want to try and plink a couple more off. Nope, needing a 6 for it to go off. Maratha Khaine, she's going to try, and Mystic Shield, the 2. Actually, she's going to try Mystic Shield and the Stalkers there. 5, needing
Becomes a 6, so
yeah.
yes, gets it off.
And that's it.
Yep, movement.
So movement is done. Over there, everything apart from the Stalkers ran, trying to get back up the field. The Stalkers moved their normal 8. These shuffled round, starting to make a little barrier for them. The Shadow Queen jumped round, and that's it because everything else is tied into combat. So we're going to shoot these into these first.
Wow, 3 mortal wounds and 1 hit.
It's in addition, isn't it?
No, it's instead.
Yes, sorry.
It wounds. I fail my save.
So that's 4.
I don't even get that. What am I talking about? Because there's no heroes there.
Right, I think I'm going to start next with the Blood Shrine.
Blood Rack Shrine.
Sorry, yes.
So there is a total of 5 models there. And is it 5 you need?
Yeah. 2.
2. Still within range of Kurdos. Nope, 2 more die.
No.
These girls?
Yep. They're all in range of the big thing.
Kurdos.
That's the one.
1 hit.
Yeah.
1 wound. Passed
Yeah,
save.
he's fine. So now it comes down to the gaze of the Shadow Queen.
Yep. Who's this going at?
You know, it's a game of objectives,
Right.
which means more models.
So to them 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, see, but no. The coach.
Okay. Hits. What are you wounding on?
2s. I'm guessing that's a fail.
Yeah. What's the damage?
D6.
Okay.
Oh.
Nope, it's dead.
Yay. Mind that stood there laughing at everything. Oops.
I haven't broke it, I swear.
Ouch.
And that's it for shooting.
Yep, charges.
Yep.
The Shadow Queen.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Yep.
The
Witches.
girl, witches, yeah.
With a 3, but you can re-roll the 1.
I can.
Before we go any further though, you forgot that you can re-roll 1s to hit in the 3rd turn.
Uh-huh.
So do you want to re-roll 3 of them shots?
No. I missed it. One fault.
Okay.
I was literally, when you've done that, I've realised I was picking up this because I knew I'd forgotten something.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Who's going first then?
Shadow Queen. So, 8 attacks, Heartrender.
Where are you going with these though?
These are going into the...
Oh, by the way, you're not charging here?
No.
Okay.
These are going into them.
Okay.
How many wounds has he got left?
1.
The tail will go into him.
That's only 1 attack.
But D6, flat 6 damage.
Yeah, but you've still got to get the 1 attack through.
Yeah, but I've got the girls and the...
True.
Yeah, so...
Is that a hit?
Yep. Yes! Oh, nice. So the Heartrender. Reroll. No. Yeah, she will get this, won't she? The
What?
reroll hits of a 1 for...
Yes.
Oh.
Wounding?
3s, I believe. Yeah. Three damage each.
I'm not even going to roll 9 because they're just dead.
Okay.
So I will now go back with Kurdos against against the snakes. So I get 5 attacks with me thing to club you over the head with, the club.
Ones? No.
Right, so take them 2 saves first because this one is different.
Any rend?
Yes, -2.
So straight damage.
D3. So that's 3 wounds in total. Okay, that leaves just your leader and it becomes D6 damage.
Okay.
Could have done with a bit more than that. She's alive on 1 wound, what? But I do get 6 attacks though with the spectral talons. Roll a 6, come on. There, she's dead.
Yay.
In fact, no, she's not because you can roll a double 6 and potentially she's dead. Which means that you've still then got this, everything into Kurdos.
Indeed. D6 attacks with the Tail of Serpents. Ooh.
+1 because of Morathi.
And on 4s. Nothing.
Okay.
Ooh, 4 attacks with the Whisper Claw. 5, sorry, for the extra.
Okay.
3.
4s.
Just 1 damage.
Yeah, I'm dead. And I think we should call it there. They only lost 4, so they'll auto pass morale, but really, what am I going to do with them? If I'm very lucky, I could score another 2 points there, but Lucy's going to score another 4 here.
Yeah.
Which will put her on 11.
And this is only turn 3.
Yeah. What do you think, then, of snakes with the new Morathi?
I like them.
I think there's a genuine edge to them, being able to get 5 attacks each with them now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think realistically, when the Shadow and Pain box comes out, drop your 20 witches and either increase your big squad to 15 and take another 5, or run 2 10s and a 5 is your battle line. And I think that's actually quite valid.
Yeah, and I actually enjoyed and think the nest was good.
The temple.
Yeah. The one I'm not even gonna.
Zinthar Kai.
Yeah, that's it.
The command trait to actually get an extra attack is very good. And like I said, if you have that block of 15 snakes, right, you put Witch Brew on them, you put Catechism of Murder on them. Any hits of a 6 are scoring extra attacks.
Yep.
You've got 5 attacks each with Morathi in combat next to them, and then she's giving them an extra attack anyway.
You will need to stack some CPs for, but.
And then on top of that, if you were to go all out attack as well, like you could.
It would be ridiculous. I can't see it ever happening.
You could charge quite a wide block.
Yeah.
And tie up multiple units.
I mean, it is a long shot getting all them attacks, but it is possible, and it would be. Oof.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that, having her, I know she didn't do much after the first turn or 2, but actually having the 2 of them separate, and whilst the mechanic of her changing was fun, it's a case of you wanted to cast, but then you wanted to do damage.
Yep, so I do.
Now you've got both.
Yeah, and I don't know if I said this at the beginning, but if you noticed, I separated my army into 3 sections. There was a hero in each. And I think that worked well because you suffered not having the hero here.
I did want them closer or over here. The problem was that you'd already dealt with everything by turn 2.
So doing that, I just need to remember to try and do my death armies because it gave me the 6 up.
Yeah.
And again, I really enjoyed that.
Honestly, I think there's so much fun in snakes. There really is.
I do. And I have actually got a good record, which, apart from the witches and Morathi, this was my normal army that I generally run. And I have got a good record with them. Yep,
absolutely. I had fun with the Nighthaunt, even if they did get a little bit destroyed. The sheer weight of damage that the snakes put out against the chain rasps, double turning me, really changed it. The amount of mortal wounds I took from the on the Hex Wraith, just from them 5 snakes.
That was horrendous.
The Hex Wraiths are nearly 300 points, or around 300 points, and you just killed them with a 140 point unit.
Technically, you killed yourself.
Well, yes, but let's not go there. Right, thank you very much for watching, folks. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you again very soon.